I had to do another one of these Eurovision next to Serbia. Just cleaning my hands ready. Just getting ready, just to make sure I'm nice and clean for the video, and you know, to talk for about 10 minutes about the song and the healthcare system in Serbia. So yeah, just make sure we'll get a nice bit of soap. Just clean it just there we go. That'll be enough. And just clean my hands just like this. That's a nice little towel. I'll be ready to go downstairs and do Serbia. And have hair like Meghan Markle. Hi here, Finss here. I'm back for another one of my jury reviews, as if I was a jury member, giving my verdict of all entries, 40 entries for Eurovision 2022. Continuing off with a weird entry from Serbia. Yes, Serbia this year. Konstrakta with her song In Consparo. I didn't learn Latin at school, so apologies for that. Konstrakta from Serbia. This is weird. This is really unusual for Serbia to send. Ooh, ice cream. Ice cream van outside. This is a very weird song indeed. I mean, seriously weird. This is very weird. I mean, it's a risk. I take that. It's so risky. So basically this song is about the healthcare system in Serbia, and unlike here in Britain where we've got the NHS, obviously healthcare systems you have to pay for in other European countries, and this is kind of a song, kind of a message saying we have to pay for a healthcare system, and people are dying in Serbia, especially during COVID times. It's quite serious. So I think that's the whole point of her washing her hands like so, is important. My flag. It's very important. I like that she brings the message of the song up. I think it is very important that we know this stuff. I mean, here in Britain we get the NHS for granted sometimes, you know. We forget it's all for free. That is very important. Very clever, I mean, in the way the message is taught. NHS, you know, it's a wonderful system. We love the NHS in the UK. I wish every country would have the NHS in our country. So, good for her for bringing a message like that to Eurovision. A message not every country's going to bring. And this is very out there. This ain't a safe entry. Some years Serbia have sent entries in the past where they can deem safe, like Tiana in 2017, When to Do. I like that song, but people called it safe and it didn't qualify. This, love it or hate it, you won't forget about it. Of the first two night in the semis. You won't forget about it. And that's a good thing. Even with an early draw, you don't forget about it, which is good. I have to say, the song itself, I don't like, personally. I'm sorry. I struggled with it on my first reaction. It was a tough one to get through, mainly because I didn't really understand what was going on. I was thinking, why is she saying Meghan Markle? You know, what's she going on about? I think after I understood the message of the song, I kind of understood it why. I think the problem I have with the song per se is it doesn't go anywhere. It's not vocally challenging of a song to sing per se. There's no keychains. Keychains. No high notes, no long notes, no B6 notes from Israel. There's nothing there that's challenging to sing. And I do find the verses very long and draggy to get through, per se. They are quite long to get through. They do go on a bit, unfortunately, for my liking, per se. And it just goes nowhere. The song just goes nowhere for me. It's just vocally very easy to sing, and it's not very challenging. So for me, I just kind of, it's not really that hard of a song to sing. And she just sits there, just washing her hands, and it's just, is that it? Is that all you're going to do? That being said though, the chorus is very catchy. I remember it though. Bratislava, my oh my oh my. I remember it. Some songs this year pass me by. This song, I do remember it. Said it before. Love it or hate it, you will remember this. Wherever this performs. You will remember it, and I guess that is a good thing. Am I ever gonna really listen to this? Not if I'm forced against my will, not, but it's just not me. It's not a song that entertains me like some other people have found. I don't know, I just find it a little bit musically a bit lazy, can I say? Because I think it could push a bit more. She could at least get out of her chair. In the pre-parties though, in Tel Aviv, she did come alive, you know. She moved around the stage, you know. She's at least got a personality, you know. That's great, you know. I love that. After a performance, she said, all these towels need to go back to the hotel, you know. So she's quite funny. And she doesn't seem like a very Eurovision person herself, Konstrakta. She feels like she does feel like she's a bit overwhelmed by it all, doesn't she? She does feel like, if I qualify, if I don't qualify, it's just that. It really is. So she's got at least a dry sense of personality, which is good. But the song, I'm just not so keen on it, me personally. But at least it's rememberable, I guess. Prediction-wise, how well is this going to do in the semi-final? This will perform in the second semi-final in slot number 3, so it's early night for Konstrakta from Serbia. She will perform after Israel and before Azerbaijan in the second semi-final. Will this make it? Will she qualify? Serbia's got a good track record. I mean, their worst result is 11th in the semi-final, so they've got a good track record. They have got a good track record. Now, here's the thing. I think the televoters are going to get behind this, per se. I really do, because I know they're on early, and they've got friends in the semi, and you will remember it. I don't know how the juries are going to respond to this. I think the juries will drag it down, per se, but I got a funny feeling they're not going to drag it down that hard. Well, They could put 14th or 15th. But I think, you know what this is going to be like? This is going to be like a Ticks and Fallen Angel moment, where not everybody's going to like it, but it will just make it through in 9th or 10th. And I've got a funny feeling it's going to get through in 9th or 10th. I just got this funny feeling it will pull through, even though I'm not a massive fan of the song per se. I still think the song goes nowhere. I think it's a classic. One note. This song is just one note. I mean, but I can see it going through. Yeah, again, I could see a scenario where it could just miss out on 11th place if the juries really drag it down. Because it ain't a vocally challenging song. And you know why? She did a good job in the pre-parties. Because it is an easy song to sing. You can't go wrong with this song. So yeah. I think the juries will drag it down, but I still think it's gonna get through over some good songs. If this goes through over Ireland and Montenegro, then... Oof. Anyway, my score out of 10. Should we do this quickly? I'm giving it 4. I'm sorry, I'm harsh. I just don't like the song. It's too one note. Too not middle of the road, but it's too unvocally challenging to sing. It's too easy, too basic, too simple to sing. I think she needs to get out of her chair in Turin. Get out of the chair. Sing some. When she goes into that last spot, the song just goes, just do something. You know what I mean? Like, really? Okay. Do something at the end of the song. Because it just comes to a one note for me. Just one note. Yeah, that's all I have to say. It's a 4 for my taste. I have to say though, since first listen it has grown on me a little bit. I think seeing it in Tel Aviv calling, or Israel calling, whatever you call it, pre-party in Israel, it has grown on me, because I think seeing it live again, she does elevate. I mean, I hope she doesn't sit in a chair for 3 minutes, like she did in the national final. It's weird, that Serbian national final. She beat 35 other songs to represent Serbia. Like, who were the other songs in Serbia's national final for this to win? How does this win the national final in the first place? I don't know how this won, but it has, and it's going to Eurovision. But in any case, what do you think of the Serbian entry for Eurovision 2022? Will this get to the finals this year? Are you going... Do you want perfect hair like Meghan Markle? I mean, why is her name even mentioned in the song? I don't know. I mean, it's so random. I mean, are you waving your towels like, woo? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to the video. And I will be back for more content very soon. And goodbye, people. Goodbye. Bitislava. Bitislava. Moja, moja, moja. Bye.